Hey guys, so yesterday I started working on the brackets that I'm going to make for the shelves. These are going to be what's going to be screwed into the wall. Man, I'm really good at talking today. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to put holes there and there so it can be screwed right into the studs. And then that, I'm just going to weld up there like that with holes in there so I can screw it into the actual shelf itself. So basically, this was just material prep yesterday. I was getting them cut to size and ground down and ready to go. I still have these to go, so I'm going to get those cleaned up nice. I'll drill the wall part of the brackets on the drill press over there. Hell yeah. And then I'll weld them together and then spray paint them. So I'm going to be filming using that guy. I brought him out here. Shouldn't be too hard to find an extension cord to plug them up. Anyways, yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. Basically, what's happening there is this guy was sliding off, so I took the chisel and I just put a little groove in each one that pushes the metal out and it stops it from sliding off. This stuff is very, very old. We've had it since my grandpa lived here, so things generally tend to wear down after that much time. So I mark out where the tube is going to sit approximately. 3 inches to play with. So I'll put one at 1/2 inch and 3/4. One at 3/4 of an inch and one at 3 1/4. Yeah, that'll give us 1.5 inches of play. Plenty of room to get in there nice and deep into the wall. Plenty of room for clearance, plenty of room for strength. I'm going to be using 3-inch deck nails.
Deck screws, not nails.
To go right into the studs in the wall, so it's going to be nice. And then, this, line it up so that it's even on each side. Mark center. Come down here, same thing. Make sure it's even on each side, mark center. And again, this is not like anything too specific. This is literally just going into the wall. It's not for looks, it's going to be painted black, you're not going to be able to see it. But, I do still want it to be, you know, fairly close. So now we know at 3/4 of an inch and 2 1/4. So now I just mark out every single one. For marking center, I like to use 6 as the center mark, and that's just because when the 6 is sitting on the center, the ruler is evenly balanced, so it's not going to fall off, and I can just kind of line it up, make sure she's looking good, and make the mark. For precision, you want to punch for the hole, every time. What I'm doing now is I'm finding a drill bit that's going to be approximately the size for this. You want it slightly larger than the threads of the screw that you're going to be using, but not so big that the head goes through, which may seem kind of obvious. I think I found this one. Should be just about perfect. What size is this? 3/16. Nice.
I just wanna chill and twist the lie. Catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need. you smile, I don't want to see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down?
Now all I'm doing is breaking the edge on the backside and countersinking the holes on the front. Breaking the edge just means to make it smooth, and countersinking is drilling into the metal a bit with a bigger sized drill bit so that the screw can sit down in there and be flush.
So basically what I'm doing with this is biodegradable, super clean, tough task cleaner, degreaser, yada yada yada. Yeah, it is corrosive because I believe this is made with a type of acid. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some nitrile gloves. Those are the gloves you saw me working on with the staining on the boards and the shelves and whatnot. Those are chemically neutral and resistant gloves. So for most chemicals in a shop environment, they just won't be affected by, and it'll protect your hands from stuff like corrosive things. And I just realized, rather than using a pair of disposable gloves, that has these. And these are like rubber gloves for electrical work, but I think that they are also nitrile. So I'm gonna give them a try. Basically, just give her a spritz. And wipe it off. That's all there is to it, really. And that should be more than enough. Have it clean for welding. So there we go. Now, because more than anything, I want the welds to be high quality, I'm using this 316 or 316, I want to call it that, stainless steel fill rod. Very expensive, but it's very high quality.
So right here I'm showing what a weld is supposed to look like. I spend a bit of time rambling about nothing in particular really, and then I show off what happens when the base metal isn't very clean. I didn't spend much time looking at these things because they're not too important to the overall video.
So I just realized that I need tube caps for these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check the size of them, which is 1 inch boys. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to mark out 1 inch squares. Actually, if I do 7/8, it's going to be much nicer. 7/8? Yeah, 7/8. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to keep them here, I'm going to clamp them down, and then I'm going to attach to the clamp the ground, and then I'm going to tack them all up, make sure they're nice, and then I'm going to shove them in the vise and weld them all the way around, just to make them, I don't know. If I have them like this, they're already set up, I don't have to worry about resetting them up, and then if I just clamp them down like that, then I'll be good to go for welding. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Also, I think with the power of video editing, we'll be able to take you from this to tacked. So let's see if it works. Well shit, that was easy, eh? Big time saver.
start offsetting a tack, because that'll just, like if you try and weld on a tack to start, sometimes that'll melt through the tack and it'll pop off, and then it's just not a good idea. So you never really want to start on a tack unless you've already got it secured in other places. But never put holes in the poles. We need holes in the poles. So that's what I'm gonna go do next. I told you guys to show you this. Here it is. This is just to get the coloration off before painting, just in case it will affect the paint anyway. And that's that. I'm gonna go get all the insides with the angle grinder. Nothing too exciting. And then I'm going to set you up over at the paint spot and you can see how I do all that. So yeah, see you then. Hey guys, so this is a water-based paint, which I really like quite a lot. The two most common brands around where I am are Tremclad and Rust-Oleum. Both of them are really good, especially for metal and stuff like that. This is, like, you really only need one coat. I might do two, but I'm probably just going to stick with one. Alright, there we go. First coat done. So yeah, I'm just going to run inside and clean the brush. This is just water-based paint, so soap and water is all I need.
Turns out we needed a second coat, so here we go.
Second coat done, and that is, by the looks of things, going to be the last coat. So that's super awesome. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I think next up, I'm either going to be doing my forge, which is really cool. I need to put one more coat of refractory cement on that. Or if I don't do that, it's probably going to be rearranging my rooms to allow for the shelves to be in there. So I'm probably going to film a bit of that just for some candid life shots. Now they got the tripod, I like those a lot better. Yeah, so just gonna let these guys dry and get start editing videos, eh? Alright, so I'll see you guys later.
What do you think? I need an outro of some kind.
Well, yeah, just use this, bro.
Okay.